Hey, this is Andrea Benton from Raisingboys.tv, and I am super excited today. I am interviewing, and I always mess up names and project titles, Brianna Gardell, and she has this amazing product called, as Nathan is in the background, Goblies, right? I said it right?
Yeah,
All
that's what
right,
they're.
okay, so tell me, what are Goblies?
So goalies are hand-thrown paintballs that you could throw like a water balloon, and it's painless, but it creates that colorful splash like a paintball
Yeah,
without the guns. And it's also sold in a kit that allow you to make 100 yourself. So the kids get to experience the chemistry behind actually making them. They get to see the cool little natural membrane form around it because it's made from food ingredients and cosmetic dyes.
yeah,
The kit includes the 3 primary colors, so then they can mix and match whatever color they
yeah.
want. So it could be their favorite color or their sports team color or,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Nice.
so.
Cool. Okay, and then so I have to ask because I'm a mom and we always want to know. So, what clothes is it easy to wash off the clothes or does it stain them or how does it work?
So my goal was to make it as easy as possible to clean up. So there's 2
Okay.
parts to that. One, it's not sticky at all. That's important to know. It's the paintballs actually contain wet powder, so it
Uh,
dries to powder. It's really easy to brush off. So that's step number 1. But for 2, for the dye, pretty much like all toys tell you to wear play clothes and things. But I really want to go. It does come out of a lot of things. I'm not promising that just
yeah.
because sometimes there are problems with like white shirts or like different things. So, but the dye is specifically designed. It's a powder
Okay.
that comes in a kit, and it's very small particles of color.
Okay.
So technically, it's not actually staining anything, and
All
that's why
right.
it does easily come out of jeans, and it
Yeah.
comes out of it comes out of most regular clothes, and I've tested a lot of them.
Okay.
But it is easier to just wear play clothes
Yeah.
to guarantee that you're not going to mess up any of your clothes. But it is easy. I've worn it with jeans hundreds of times and had no problems. So it's not gonna wreck it like if you were to actually play with paint.
Yeah.
But and sometimes I've been like, you put in some like cleaning, like OxyClean or something like that, and it will come out just
Okay.
that's the recommendation. So I
Okay.
can't.
Yeah, no, and that's awesome. So I should tell everybody that the reason I'm so stoked about this is because right now Brianna is actually doing a Kickstarter campaign, and so you are a student, right?
I'm a recent grad. I just
Okay.
graduated from Lehigh University's Masters of Engineering program in technical entrepreneurship. So
Nice.
that's just in May.
That was nice of it. Okay, so
Yeah.
and then how did you create? Like, where did this product come from?
So as part of the program, we need to have some kind of product that we're going to work on. It could change over time. But one of my homework assignments actually inspired the whole creation of it.
Yeah.
I was working with just manufacturing technique, and we just had to do something with it. Very open-ended, very like creative. Just do something with it. And I was working on like creating this egg out of soap, and then suddenly that kind of sparked was, well, if I applied this to paintball and like made it easy to play paintball without like, playing with like a gun that hurts.
Yes.
And then it kind of just evolved from there, just because I kept showing people, and they were just interested, so I just kept going with it.
Yeah.
And luckily, I had the school and the school resources to come up with a lot of like use this vacuum former to make trays and different things. I had a lot of
Cool.
resources to like actually create the prototypes, and then I applied for. Sorry.
It's okay.
Then I applied for a competition at my school
Yeah.
and was able to get some money through that by winning the grand prize, and then that helped me
Wow.
move forward and keep like just going with it and get the actual product made.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. I love it. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's awesome. So then who is this really for? Like what we were just having a brief conversation about. What's the age range for this product?
The age range is going to be 8 plus.
Okay.
But I'm currently going through the process that actually formally recognizes what age that it should be for.
Okay.
And I've tested with younger kids, and for younger kids, it might be required that a lot of parent assistance or for the parent actually putting the product together, and then they can use the end product.
Okay.
But that will formally come when the product gets released the first time. But definitely 8 plus.
8 plus, okay.
Is what it's probably going to be.
Okay, that's awesome. And then with the product itself, you actually make the little balls, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you get to the kit comes with 3 food-based ingredients.
Okay.
So it's very simple, and these little trays.
Okay, cool.
So what you do is you take you just mix the ingredients like you would mix anything like lemonade powder and then you fill up these little trays with whatever color you created.
Okay.
And you put them in the freezer.
Oh, wow.
And then once they're out of the freezer, you put them in a syrup that you created with a dry powder.
Wow.
So then that forms the membrane on the outside. So you could probably, if you can see the better. So that membrane on the outside isn't made from plastic, and it's not made from latex. It's made from just a reaction between the 2 ingredients, and it creates it kind of feels like a frog skin to a lot of people.
Okay.
So that's the kind of feeling that it has, and it just kind of holds the wet powder in place until you throw it at someone, and that's kind of the reason why it's so painless. It's because it's durable enough to hold, but then as soon as you throw it, it's going to pop.
That's awesome.
On whatever you throw it at. So.
Okay, that's awesome. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. And I know that my kids love throwing paint, and they love throwing stuff. So, this is definitely right up their alley. And I think it's great, too, because you can get messy, and yet you're not hurting it's just like a water balloon, right? There's not that much. It's not going to be painful, because I know I've played paintball, and you get welts on your body, and there's no gun involved, right? So that's actually really good. Yeah. Awesome.
No, it makes it a lot easier. It eliminates the fight out of it and just kind of makes it fun.
Totally. Awesome. All right, nice. And then my question is, so we talked about why it's great for boys, right? I mean, it's like super fun, and who doesn't want to throw paint at their kid, at their friend or their cousin or their brother, right?
Yeah, I mean, not only do you get to throw it, but getting covered in it, it's just it's a way to get messy. It creates great pictures for for his mom's Instagram account, or just
awesome.
Family photo kind of thing. It's definitely something that you want to just experience good summertime fun. But I've tested it with parents like it too. It's really they want to. And you don't have to worry about one kid being too old or being too young. If they throw it, you really can't. Even if you threw it as hard as you could, it's not going to feel like a major explosion. It's just going to make you kind of gooey and with the wet powder.
Nice. All right, love it. So if I wanted to learn more about your product, where should I go?
You should go to Goblies.com, so the GOBLIES.com.
All right.
Right now, that really will direct you to the Kickstarter page that has a video showing the product. It shows everything you need to know about it and the story behind it and different videos and things like that. So, but then the website will transform into more of a way to actually buy the product and in the future.
The future. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. That's totally amazing. I have to say I'm going to go and I'm going to support your campaign. So I'm going to go and get some because I actually think my son's school would love this stuff. And if a couple classes could go at each other, a fun activity. So I think it would be awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm Andrea Benton from Raisingboys.tv. Thank you very much for doing this. And I would love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks. Bye.